And welcome from a big rivalry here. Jackson Dart versus Dak Prescott and the Cowboys versus the Giants. Big division rivalry here next in New York. Gonna wait to New York, and here we go. In New York, we'll get it to the 23-yard line, and here comes Jackson Dart. Man, it's had a good, pretty solid year here in Dallas. Let's see what he can do here. Dart with a nice check down there. To the tight end. And Dart, receiver in motion. And first down to Odell Beckham. And it's blocked. Odell Beckham, fuck. Giants legend here. In his last year in New York, in the league, before he retired, for retirement. In passing formation, Dart. Go to the young buck. Malik Neighbors. Good job from Malik. Just want to get down the field quickly. This is one of the youngest teams in the NFL in New York. Got the rookie quarterback. Malik Neighbors, second two. You got the second-year receiver. You got Abdul Carter on defense. And Jackson Dart, holy shit, I forgot his name, overthrows the ball. 3rd and 2. Overthrows Malik Neighbors there. And let's see what the Giants do here. Wanted to convert here. Needing to convert here to make it out outside of field. Ooh, I don't like the route there, and now it'll be a loss of 3 from Tracy's first rush of the game. And the Giants to be forced to a field goal. They're kicking the PAT. And it's good. And the Giants take a 3-0 lead over Dallas. The first drive is kind of successful. And the Giants are here away to Dallas for the first time today. So, of course, Giants a 7-win team right now. Dallas is a 4-win team and already eliminated from the playoff. Sorry. Yeah, 4-win team and already eliminated from playoff contention. But here's their quarterback, Dak Prescott, who they lost for the Ravens game, and he came back. Let's see what he'll do here. On Dallas' first drive today. Giants trying to make their way into the play-in. And the Cowboys trying to make it their way into the first overall pick, really. So honestly, it'd probably be better for both these teams if the Giants honestly won, because Dallas needs to ruin their pick. So it doesn't want to ruin their pick. The playoffs aren't even possible, and the Giants don't want to make the playoffs. So and stuffed. 3rd and 4. For the first time since I believe. Let me look it up. When was the last time the New York Giants have made the playoffs? Since 2023. And 4th and 4. So it's been 2 seasons. And Dallas will be forced to punt. Good job on the Giants defense. Dallas will punt it to the 38-yard line, and for their first try to be a quick 3 and out. Jesus. Shred stuff, and here comes Jackson Dart. And the Giants, New York, runs it with Tracy and 4-yard pickup. So pick up a 4 there from the Giants, and let's hear what the Giants are doing this year. Next, because they really kind of want to, you really want to take the 2-score lead against your division rivals here. You want to complete the sweep, the season sweep for the second time this year. Of course, this game happened earlier in AT&T Stadium, and then over in Arlington. And now we're in New Jersey in MetLife Stadium for the Giants home game, and the Giants, of course, beat Dallas at home. Of course, Dallas does struggle at home a little bit for some reason. And Dart, 2nd and 2. It would be a huge win for Dallas, so if they could go into Washington, OBJ motion, and it would be a huge win for Dallas if they could come to New York, so come to MetLife, beat the Giants, even though it's kind of funny when the Giants came to AT&T, because it was kind of funny when the Giants came to AT&T and beat the Cowboys in what normally should, their defense blew out their offense, but their offense kind of, like, really, Giants did. And the Giants' offense didn't even play well. It put up 7 points. Oh, nice job breaking tackles there. But it only put up 7 points. But, they also allowed, the Cowboys to only 3 points. And Dart, drop there. It was a nice throw, it was too much pressure on the receiver. And it will fall incomplete. And Dart, pressure, so goes it down. Nice pocket when it's there from Jackson. Let's see what the Giants do on 3rd down. His Giants on 3rd down. And they hike it. Passing formation. They'll pass through it. Check the. Ooh, we didn't like the play call. Yeah, drop there by Tracy. I didn't like the check down there. And they'll be forced to another field goal. So, Dallas is doing a pretty solid job. Just what I don't like is they are forcing a lot of field goals. So, I mean, these field goals are going to add on defense, but on offense, they need to get something going because they did nothing. They're lucky that their defense has clutched up, but it's not going to be able to be clutched forever, and it's missed. So, yeah, good job of Dallas defense putting their offense in perfect field position to score at least a field goal. And 2nd and 6. And, ooh, Dexter Lawrence. Is that Dexter Lawrence? Yeah, it's Dexter. Sexy Exy, let's see what here we are. Dallas. And Javante just stopped 3rd and 1. In the 46. It's just a bruised shoulder, so he's fine there, but... And I like the play call there, and it's 4th and 3, and the Dallas will punt. So good job for this Giants defense. Javon Holland with a tackle. Yeah, it looked like he could find something, but I also didn't like the toss play there. Enough for Dallas to punt, maybe. And so the Dallas will do it. And they will punt it away to the back to the Giants. So the Giants have a chance to take a 2-score lead here. And here comes Jackson Dart back on. New York. Overthrown by Dart. It's overthrown a few balls here. Dart. Overthrown again, 3rd and 10. Dart has, I know he's a rookie, but he has to stop overthrowing these balls or this team will not win the game. So, 4th and 16. And the Giants will this punt. Good job of this Dallas defense, who I've been impressed with all day, but I'm worrying about. The Giants will punt it back to Dallas. First and 10. On the 36-yard line, and Dak Prescott comes back on the field. Dak hands it off to play action. Caught by the Lamb. What a catch. One of the best receivers of football. And you can only keep him shut down for so long. And that's what the Giants did do that, but tried their best to keep him locked up, but they couldn't do it for that long. Stuffed. So, that runs over Javante and stopped. 3rd and 10. Also one there from Javante Williams. Fourth and 3. Down in the first quarter, Giants up 3-0. Shut up Dallas in the first. And Dak. So the Giants convert. Of course they forced the Dallas. I don't know why they went for it there. And the Giants forced a turnover on downs over the Cowboys. Of course, the Giants 7 and 8. And 2nd and 3. Uh, these defenses have really beaten these offenses in both of these games so far. And Dart convert for a first. Good job from Jackson Dart there. Richie specials 100 yards in the game. He'll do. Or will they run it? Receiver in motion, no pass, that's it, and it's converted for, nope, dropped. 2nd and 10. So good job from Cowboys defense there. Hike it. And OBJ, 3rd and 2. And the Giants have looked, this is probably the best drive they've looked all game. And they'll run it. Barely, oh no, 4th and inches, I think that's a first down. Even if it wasn't, they should probably go for it not that long. I'm gonna kick the field goal. I don't like the call here. They've already missed a kick from a lot shorter, so, well, 4 yards shorter. And it's missed again. Yeah, I don't like the call there. That. And stop. 2nd and 5. Also, the Cowboys are here. And they've still been shut out so far, 3-0, even with some of the Giants' questionable plays. They've missed 2, even though the Giants have missed 2 field goals, pretty long range, so it feels like the Cowboys should at least score here. They go, oh, Hail Mary for no reason, and it's almost picked off. Don't know why we do that. 3rd and 5. See what the Cowboys will do here on 3rd down. Don't know why they went deep there. I don't like the call. And then Prescott, first down to Ferguson. Good job by Dak. That Prescott. I don't like the formation there from the Giants, but it did work for the run. 2nd and 12. And Dak. Oh, nice blitz there from the Giants, and they sack him for a 3rd and 21. Good job from this Giants defense by Darius Alexander. Oh, the Cowboys do on 3rd and Dak. And CD just short of the first, but they are in field goal range. So 4th and 2. Good job from the Cowboys for at least being able to get back into field goal range, not being able to convert, but it was a long one. And it's a 4th and 2. And they'll go for it again. Look, don't know about this. It's been very risky today. I mean, your offense hasn't done anything really. And they for another fourth. Fuck. And another turnover on downs from the Giants defense. So good job from the defense here. Tackled by Sexy Dexy. And Dart. Second and 11. So when in bounds, Bonus probably would have preferred if it went out. I'm going deep for legitimately no reason, but this time they get it. Neighbors into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Giants continue to extend the lead to 9, 10 with the PAT. Dallas has yet to get a touchdown on the Giants this season. One-handed catch there, too. Just wanted to insult Bland there. And Giants kick the PAT, and it's 10-0. Can the Giants shut up the Dallas in the first quarter? So the first half. And the Cowboys return it to the 23. Here comes Dak Prescott on again. And Dak first set it to CD. Pearson 10 from the 47. And Dak check down to CD, overthrew it a little bit, and it's out of bounds. Second and 10 for Dallas. Nice blitz there, but it's a 3rd and 10. So good job for this Giants defense, and they could extend the lead to 3 scores here. Dallas' offense hasn't gotten anything going here. And Dak scrambles out. First down, right to Ferguson. No receivers in the backfield. Check down to CeeDee Lamb. Just tackle down this play. What the Cowboys do here? Can they finally score more than 3 points on the Giants? Let's see. The 18-yard line is the best drive they've had in both games, honestly. Dak. Goes to the 2 to Ferguson. Nice throw there. And I'm probably just gonna run it up the middle. No, and touchdown to Ferguson. He's had a nice drive here today. And Dallas finally scores a touchdown against the Giants in their second game together this season. Couldn't score one last in Dallas, but could score one in New York. And Dallas cuts it within 4-3 with the PAT. Three, and they do. Dallas does. So Dallas prevents the first half shutout, and the Cowboys score on the Giants here in this first half in New Jersey. And they'll kick it over to the Giants. The Giants get it down to 26, and that'll be a 2-minute warm. In New York. Dart almost intercepted. Good job from Irville Jr. And good job from this Dallas defense. Jackson Dart healed up. Fuck. Let's see what Jackson Dart will do here. Check down to Tracy and stuff. 3rd and 9. Dallas timeout. And Jackson Dart completes it. Oh no, it caught Willie Davis kind of out of bounds, and the transfer point to back to Dallas. In person, 10 from 25. Here comes C.D. Lamb. And he's on a nice day. 5 targets, 4 receptions, 77 yards, 0 touchdown. And 2nd and 4. C.D. Lamb with his 5th catch of the day for 84 yards. And Dak. And first down to nice gain there. Nice gain there. From Anger. Good job. Oh, sorry, Mingo. Good job for Mingo there. Nice gain down the field. And able to convert here on a 2nd down. Wait, no, 3rd down. Was it 2nd or 2nd down? 1st down, Bob. And Dak runs it in with Javonte Williams and touchdown. And the Cowboys take the lead after being shut out for most of this game. Dallas scores. And 14-10. Dallas takes the lead over, and the Cowboys will kick it away to New York. In New York, it's kind of embarrassing for New York. You're shutting out Dallas, especially the defense. Sorry, New York's offense, because they're shut it. This game really should be like 30 or 14 right now, but it's not. Because it's like, or sorry, right around there, because their defense kept getting them the ball, and they weren't able to score off it, and it's kind of their fault that they're down. Right? The offense's fault right now that they're down. And Dart, 2nd and inches. Timeout used by the Giants. And 2nd and inches for the Giants. And check down to Tyrone. Converts. And big A there. Down to the 46. Dart. Oh, good, nice block there. I don't understand. That was my Dart though. Trying to convert here. Try to get a field goal for half. Even a touchdown, honestly, with a Hail Mary. And Dart sacked, flag down. And it'll be on the Giants, and they'll send it back even further by Andrew Thomas. One of the best tackles in the league. And second and 20, so the Giants are probably going to need to do a Hail Mary if they want points after on this drive. I do a slant timeout. And fourth and 14, but only a few seconds remaining, so I don't know, I actually would go for it here. Just do a Hail Mary. I haven't liked how safe the Giants have played it in this half. Sorry, on this drive, and they'll go for it, obviously. There's literally nothing Dallas can do if they don't get it unless they do a check down. Hail Mary throw, and holy shit, why the fuck are the Giants not going to Hail Mary here? And that'll set us into the second half. And 14-10, Dallas leads the Giants going into the third quarter. I got the Giants, even though they literally, because they're playing it safer for some. And the Giants go into Dallas. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Dak's had a nice game today. 13 for 17, 218 yards, and 1 touchdown here in this second half. And why'd I go with Javonte Williams and 7-yard pickup there. And Dak. First and 10 from the 41. That's what the Cowboys will do here on first down. Trying to extend the lead here. Play action, and Dak scrambles it out, and second and 2. And Dak. Stuffed Javonte there. Third and 3 from the 48-yard line for Dallas. Let's see what they'll do on the third. Dallas runs it with Javonte Williams and in for the first. Oh, first and 10 from the 47-yard line. Javonte Williams, 10 rushes, 22 yards. He's been stuffed a few times. He's had a few big gains. Let's sit down through here. They've been playing pretty safely on this drive. Don't know. The Giants, I feel like the Dallas has played better than the Giants here, because the Giants are playing risky in the run game, which really doesn't matter. Well, just getting them stuffed, which is kind of stupid, but they're not playing it risky at all in the pass game. They're just shooting checkdowns the entire time. I would say you want to play it a little bit less risky, because I feel like the one time you didn't play risky, Billy Gabe got a big game for Tutty, and that's the only time you played it even a little risky. That's my problem with the Giants right now, and Dallas can take a 2-score lead because of it. And then Dak. Second and 3 for CeeDee Lamb. And first down, Tolbert. Picked off, and that's what the Giants needed, a momentum booster like that. Really can get your teams boosted. And Bobby Arkern is able to get it. Good job from the Giants defense. Dart. Into them for a first is Tracy. And Dart. Second and 4. See if it labors in motion, and I'll run it with Tracy. Tracy, big run! The biggest run of the night for either team. Gets him down to the 49 yard line there. Good job from Tracy. Had to get tackled by a safety there. It's a good run that was. And Tracy stuffed for a 3-yard pickup. So Tracy, let's see what the Giants will do on second down. And second down, Dart, receiver in motion, play action, Dart going deep, and incomplete. Dart's overthrown a lot of balls. And this year's especially. And Dart, and incomplete. Fourth and 7 from the 47-yard line. And the Giants, no, Cowboys get it back. We'll get it. But they'll start at the 5. So that's a good punt from the Giants. Second and 8. So Giants can force a punt here again. It doesn't really matter at this point, though. The offense can't get anything going right now against this Cowboys defense. First down. So Tolbert was the first. First down from the 19. From Dallas. Receiver in motion. Running back in motion. First down again. So Dallas is gonna continue getting first downs right now. I guess slow and steady wins the race, right? You don't even want to run much clock right now, though. You don't want that big of a lead. You want to take 21-10 lead. So obviously the best case scenario from this drive. Well, actually, sorry, I had to be down there. Sorry, technically the best case scenario from this drive is 22-10. But I don't know if you want to go for that. It's too risky. Very. And running formation, rushing formation here, and run it. Oh, no play action. And CD with a big gain. What a game he's had. 314 yards, 1 touchdown. Good job from Dak Prescott so far. Just right down the middle to CD Lamb for a big gain. Play action, and CD gets it to the 3. His 9th catch, 154 yards. What a game he's had. And second goal from the 3. In this third quarter. So, Cowboys ball. Going to the third, Cowboys up, Cowboys ball. So Dallas, toss play, and loss of 4 there. And Dak, touchdown to Mingo. He had that big reception earlier, now he has a tutty. And Dallas takes a 2-score lead against the Giants. Over the PAT, and it's good. It's 21-10. Cowboys lead the Giants here in the fourth quarter. And they'll kick it away. First and 10 from the 22. And Dart. Alright, big gain here from the Giants. So, the Giants looked dominant in the first half, but the Cowboys kind of have owned them in the second half, and that's what they've needed, though. The plays like that, they haven't done that much of them, and they finally had to do one of them, and it's a big gain. So, I feel like they need to be more risky. I feel like that's been the biggest problem. They've been playing it too safe. It's been checkdowns the entire game, and that's what's cost them so far. The only other touchdown they've had is that play action. Yep, these play actions are working. That was OBJ. You want to use your receivers right now. Your running back clearly hasn't been working all game. Running game hasn't been working all game. The check down game hasn't been working all game. But the pass game has been working all game, and you're not using it. It's worked for Dallas and it's worked for you, and you're not using it. I don't get it. Start. First down. First and goal from the 4. Dart, run it. Second and goal from the 4. And Dart runs it with Tyrone Tracy, and 21-16. The Giants cut the lead down here in this fourth quarter. I would actually go for 2 here from the Giants. I always like going for 2 in these types of situations. You want to bring it within 3, I go for 2. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like going for 2. If they do. When they go for 2, I agree. Good call here. Good call. And they get it. So, the Giants bring within 3 here in this fourth quarter in New Jersey. Against, send it to Dallas, and the Giants need to force a stop here. This game's over because there's not much time left. You're already down. Dak's had one of the best games of the season, quarterback games of the season. So I see the Giants will be here. And change the formation here for Dallas, and Dak. Second and 3. To Mingo. He's out of the game. Dak's done a good job at distributing the ball. Third and 3. First and 10. And Dak runs with Javonte, and first down. Dallas trying to run as much clock as possible here, so the Giants cannot come back. They're going to try their best to. There's only so much they can do if they don't score here. Second and 3. What a game CeeDee Lamb's had. 10 receptions, 161 yards. What a game from CeeDee. Even though this will be back-to-back missed years, Dallas missed the playoffs, CeeDee Lamb is still an elite receiver, and there's no denying it. And Dak, pressure, and Dexy coming out after him, but second and 3. Second and 3, see if Dallas will do here. And Giants just need to at least force it to a field goal, but can they? CeeDee shut down at the 5. The red zone defense needs to lock it here. From the 5, first and goal. Touchdown. Dallas extends the lead to 9-10 with the PAT. And can that be the game winner for a team that does not need a win? Actually needs a loss. And Dallas will try the Giants. Yeah, Dallas will try the PAT, and they get it, and it's a 10-point lead over the Giants. And back to the Giants. And in my opinion, the Giants should have won this. Easily, actually. Except this was the coaching. That second, third quarter just was not good. And that allowed the blowing of... Sorry, this second half has just not been good. Like, they should be going into halftime... In this first half, quite frankly, because offensively, like, they should have been going into halftime up, like I would say like 28 to like 14. And then the first, but now they're down 10 by how much Dallas should be down by. Dart. 3rd and 18. What will the Giants do on 3rd down? No huddle and overthrown, but flag down. I believe it'll be a play off the eye. And it will be. It's obviously going to be accepted. That continues the drive for the Giants. And blitz, throws it away. Blitz, Jackson, Dart there. 2nd and 10. Third and 10. What will the Giants do on 3rd down? Needing to convert. And you don't want to keep on getting these 3rd down situations. You gotta start converting here. Pressure, throwing deep, but it was a loose ball and incomplete. 4th and 10. What will the Giants do? And neither team, even though the Cowboys have went for it twice on 4th down, they haven't gotten it. Let's see if the Giants will get it on their first attempt from the longest time it's been went for. And they do. First down to Malik Neighbors. 29-yard line. And the Giants, after that nice catch from Malik Neighbors, 2nd and 3. We're going out of bounds, and this is where you do checkdowns. It's just like, or you throw deep or do checkdowns in this situation, but it might be too late now. Will it be though? It's all depends on if the defense and the offense. The offense would score in enough time for the defense to catch up, so on their next drive, they can score, and now the offense is in a hurry. One second run off there. And Neighbors just short, first and goal from the 1. Giants need to score before the 2-minute warning. Touch. Nope, out of bounds. 2nd and goal from the 1. My opinion, just run that ball in. But don't stop the clock. OBJ says I was looking at OBJ there. There's speed option there. Scores. Giants cut it within 4. 3 at the PAT. Bring within a score, or is it too late? Before the 2-minute warning. Good job from the Giants. The PAT. And it's good. 28-25. Can the Giants finally win this game? Can the Giants win the game still? Or is it too late? And the Giants are kicking it away to Dallas. Hopefully they get the ball back one last time and force them, Dallas, so they don't have to score. So they get the ball back, and Dak's having a very nice game. 400 yards, pretty much. Against one of the best defenses in the league. 3 touchdowns and an interception, but he can't always be perfect, right? That was his fault, but... First and 10, 2-minute warning. And Dallas. Devontae Williams, Giants, he's the first time out. And Dak. Lead. 3rd and 5, and the Giants. 3rd and 5. And they convert it for first. Giants use a final timeout, but it does not end the out. Just let this play by, and we'll say goodnight from Dallas, from New York.